Hello everybody, welcome back to Robot Rumble 2. Today is episode 17 of the battlebots faceoffs. So, if you don't know how this works, there's 4 robots each episode. They will fight each other once. The 2 robots with the highest points at the end will fight in the final. The winner of that final will move on to the bracket of 32. To get points, you either win your battle by knockout, where you get 3, or you win your battle by judge's decision, where you get 2. If you lose your battle by judge's decision, you still get 1 point. First up is Captain Shrederator against Bombshell. Let's get this battle going. Straight away. Nice hit there. Start off with Shrederator, another big hit. Whoa, big hit from Shrederator. That's not looking too good for Bombshell. Shrederator staying off though, probably trying to spin up, but hit the wall instead. Gets a little tap there. Big shot. Something went off, came off a Bombshell in, I'm pretty sure. And both of them went pretty far then. Whoa, Captain Shrederator, that's powerful. Oh, Bombshell. That was a nice attack from Bombshell, but it self-righted it. But I don't know if that weapon's working anymore on Captain Shrederator. Bombshell might have taken the lead now. I don't really know what Captain Shrederator can do. It's just a defenseless circle. Big shot from Bombshell. This is looking good for Bombshell. Oh, that might be it. Nope, still moving. It's smoking though. Oh, it's been shoved to the wall. A few nice taps there. Nothing that's going to do much really. Big hit. That was a hit on something important. I think that might be it. Bombshell, you have all the choice to keep it going or to stop it, because I don't think it's going to be moving. It's on its head. It's just definitely not moving. Because the only thing keeping it mobile when it's on its head is the spinner. And the spinner is dead. Bombshell, I think that is going to be it. Captain Shrederator had a pretty dominating start, but did not have a dominating end. Bombshell gets the win and 3 points. Well done, Bombshell. Next up is Skorpios against poor old Meccano. So, I did say that Skorpios will be fighting Meccano, but I don't know if Meccano is actually a battle bot or it's just a bot that was made by somebody who made a lot of other battle bots that looks like a battle bot. Because I just searched up and I found nothing on it. So instead we're going to have Surgeon General going up against Skorpios, and Surgeon General will take Meccano's, I think that's how you say it, place in this heat. So let's get this battle going. Surgeon General has the undercutter. Maybe we'll be able to do something. But Skorpios is actually quite good in this game. Unlike real life, the spinner actually does pretty nice damage. It doesn't actually do too much damage in real life. It's a lot more about controlling. Right now, Surgeon General is in control. Had to do some nice shoves. Skorpion's trying to get off. Don't know what happened there. Somehow it's lower by that. Like, that's quite a bit lower. I guess well done, Surgeon General. Oh, but Skorpion's got to the side. And it's got a few hits in. Doesn't seem like that really did much. Surgeon General is not really span up, it's just done more control than damage. A lot more control damage actually. Done nothing but control. Nice. Scorpion's got to the back, and it's taken off the whole top panel. That came out of nowhere. I don't think that spinner's still working anymore on Surgeon General. That was a mean shot. That was a nice shot. Just 2 hits and it's complete. The whole battle was just changed. Spinner is dead. The top panel's ripped off. The insides are vulnerable. I think that's probably all the insides that for the drive, which They're not there. You prefer the weapon to be there, but it's the drive, because I think the weapons would be a bit more forward. But right now, Meccano still has its drive, so not Meccano. Surge General. It's actually using nice shoves. That damage is a lot though. The weapon's down. It's really gonna have to do some wild stuff now. I don't even know if it can win in points. Because that is pretty big damage. Some more little pieces coming off. Great attack there from Skorpios. Oh, it's a Sawblade. That's the wrong Sawbot. Oh, that inside is definitely the target. I don't know if Surge General is still moving. Oh, it is. I think it might just lost half its drive. It's smoking quite a lot now. Those wheels are strong. Will this go to a knockout? Right now it's looking like it might not actually. Even though it's taking quite a bit of damage. Skorpios is destructive in this game. And there's a wheel. Still has the other side of the drive though. Not going to be a knockout, so this is going to go to the judges. But I think this is quite easy to tell who won. That is going to go to the judges, and I'll explain how it works. It's 5 points max for damage, 3 points max for control, and 3 points max for aggression. For damage, 5-0 for control, 2-1 to Surgeon General. For aggression, 2-1 to Skorpios. Which puts Skorpios as the winner and gets 2 points. But Surgeon General still gets 1. Next up is Skorpios against Bombshell, the 2 winners of the first battles. So, 2 verticals, and I think this might be a little bit one-sided. Well, actually, I don't know why I said that, because I've changed my mind all of a sudden. I think it's going to be the opposite. I think if they keep them going head-to-head, then yes, it'd be one-sided. Skorpios probably win each one of those, but if Bombshell gets the back of the sides, I can see it getting a one-shot KO potentially. We'll have to see. Let's get this battle going. And Bombshell just gets some nice hits in there. It's been stopped from spinning out straight away. It's got a nice attachment where it doesn't have the wedge, so that it can get hits higher up. That might be it already. It's been self-righted, it's lost that bottom panel though. We've got a nice shot there. Oh, it's taken off a bit of a tyre. But that wedge in front of Skorpios is strong. Might have to slow down time a little bit just to get to some of that lag. Oh, good attack. Oh, that was a nice Bombshell. Doesn't seem to really be doing much damage, but that wheel is right there. You've really got to be careful about that. That weapon motor. So everything's pretty vulnerable. Yeah, just 3 shots and everything on that side was just taken off, armament wise. That is just so powerful. Whoa! Screws getting a huge shot. It's Bombshell does not seem like it can self-right. Some more big shots. Skorpios on top right now, taking off things. It's so powerful. It's a powerful saw, which you don't see much. This is where it's gonna hurt. It's taking off the armor and it's just hitting the insides. That's the second battle it's done that in a row. Is it still going mobile? Yes, it is. And I think the spinner's even working. Never mind. That is what I thought it would have been taking damage, and it has taken damage to spinner. I don't really know what it's going to do now. I think Skorpios would like a KO, which as far as I haven't gotten yet. Not many robots have the ability to just get inside of their opponent and just actually take bits out of the inside. Apparently it doesn't work too well because you've got to hit the right bits. It's just not hitting those right bits. I mean, look how every single bit of armor that is protecting something is basically off. Yeah, it's fine basically, except the spinner. Oh, big flip. Skorpios just seems to be the weapon sniper. It's done it in 2 battles now. I don't know if this one is going to go to a knockout. It's got to be quick if it does. Yeah, I don't think it is now. I think it is too late. Which means get the final bit of damage in there. This one's been pretty one-sided. I think it is going to go to the judges. And it's pretty clear to say that Skorpios is going to win this one. Yeah, I don't really think they could. I think it won in every single category. But I guess Bombshell put up a bit of a fight. So, well done, Bombshell. But Skorpios gets the 2 points and a win. Bombshell still gets 1 point. Next up is Captain Shrederator against Surgeon General. Captain Shrederator dealt some big shots in its opening battle, but it took 1 shot and it was basically over. So it's basically a glass cannon. It will dish out amazing shots, but as soon as it gets hit, it's going to take big damage. So maybe Surgeon General could spin out that spinner and do a nice shot and it'll disable the weapon. Or it might get absolutely destroyed. Let's see. Big shot, actually a little shot straight away. A few more little taps. Another. Whoa. Oh, I don't know who that was off of. Probably Surgeon General's spinner. Yeah, Surgeon General's looks a bit unstable. Is there a bit of smoke? More of that spinner coming off. This Captain Shrederator is still spinning. Surgeon General might have actually done it and gotten rid of that spinner. I think it has lost its own. I think Captain Shrederator is actually lower. I think they're both down the weapon, which means it's going to be a tough battle. Captain Shrederator just needs to get its reliability fixed, and it seems like it could be a real good robot, but using it twice like that is not good. I think both of the weapons are down. I think Surgeon General is just moving just because of Captain Shrederator. Hard to tell really, but it's not being let go really. No, I think it is actually still spinning. I guess that's gonna put the Surgeon General in the lead. It's not having much control right now. It seems to be being out controlled by a full body spinner, which is that's not a good look really. Got underneath then. Oh, now that spinner's getting involved. Bouncing on top of Captain Shrederator then. Captain Shrederator can just not keep Surgeon General on top of it. It needs to do that, but it just can't. It's going for pushes, but Surgeon General I'd say is in the lead so far. Got a nice shove there. Control's pretty close. Actually, Captain Shrederator is probably in the lead of control right now. But it's behind. It's definitely done. It's taken off a few teeth with that spinner. The Surgeon General taking out the weapon is more than taking off the teeth. And it's having some control now. It's got underneath. That's just the benefit of having an undercutter. You're low, so you can do anything basically. You can, if it dies, you can be a wedge. That Shrederator got under but didn't do anything. It's not made for this whatsoever. I don't know if Captain Shrederator is actually going to win this then. It's got Skorpios as its final opponent as well. So that's not going to go too well. That is going to go to judges. And I've already explained how the system works. But for damage, I'm going to say 4-1 Surgeon General. So 4-1's there. Control, probably 2-1 Captain Shrederator, which is going to put that at 5-3. But then I think for aggression, I think probably 2-1 to Captain Shrederator again, which would put that at 6-5 and a win for Surgeon General, who actually isn't doing as bad as I thought they would. Captain Shrederator still gets 1 point, but I don't think it's going to get placed to a final. It'll have to beat Skorpios top of the table in its next battle. So let's see. Let's get this battle going. So I wonder if this battle happened in real life, because I feel like this really could have happened in real life. Same with, I think Skorpios could have fought Bombshell in real life, Captain Shrederator could have also fought Bombshell in real life. Because they're all kind of the same. They were all started early, ended late, or at least these two did. Bombshell started early, ended early-ish. Let's see which one of these two is going to get this win. I think the wedge of Skorpios help quite a lot here. Let's get this battle going. Straight away, Skorpios doing a nice box rush. Putting that weapon down seemed to have worked against Shrederator, just to get that spin up, like getting the nicest shots. Nice hit there though. Captain Shrederator staying spun up, and they've connected for a second. They've disconnected. Skorpios could get some nice hits in, but it doesn't. Oh, is that weapon stopped? I think it has. That is not good really for Shrederator. But it's fidgety. It's managing to stay out of... It's got underneath actually. Skorpios really want a knockout here. Nice spin and shove there. Can it do some nice damage though? That's the question. It's got a few more seconds for that pin. It took off quite a bit of stuff there from the top. The light bulb gone. It's not really going to affect much, but that top armor, if that comes off, and once again, Skorpios have access to those insides. Screws beating it up. They just love the screws. They all just run straight into him. Skorpios cannot get under. Needs to be a fidgety robot. There we go. Underneath again. Into the screws. At this point, a flip over is a KO for Shrederator. Just got to be careful around the screws. A missed shot there. Get a nice close up there. Shrederator getting underneath. It just, if its weapon reliability was better, I could see it winning this whole entire episode, but it does not have very good weapon reliability. Skorpios might go win this here, but if it doesn't get this knockout, it's only going to go win this in 6. I mean, win. Full win. It's a winner, but it will only get 6 points. Which I think is the lowest. It's the lowest you can get, and maybe even the lowest so far for a pure win. Because right now it looks like it's probably going to win this one. It's in need of damage, probably also control, probably also aggression, because Captain Shrederator seems to be running away. It has got a bit of control in there and then, but not much. It's withstood the punishment pretty well. It does seem to be pretty strong armor-wise, just not very strong reliability-wise. It's probably the closest bite. Door blades, I mean Skorpios has had. If it is going to go to the judges though, and I don't really think there's much debate. Skorpios wins this one and gets the 2 points, which means it's got a full judges decision winner heat. But I don't know if that's actually enough, because that's 6 points, 2 knockout wins, and you've got the same amount of points. A knockout win, a judge's decision win, a judge's decision loss, you've got the same amount of points. So, yeah, it might not even make it to the final. Next up, and the final battle before the final, or a playoff, is Counter Shrederator against Bombshell. Sorry, not that, Surgeon General against Bombshell, there we go. Bombshell's had quite a nice run, and let's see, can it get its final win? This will probably get a place in the final if it does. If Surgeon General wins, it'll probably get a place in the final as well. Let's get this battle going. Bombshell's that wedge back on, and it's already started off. Great shot. Oh, making Surgeon General do. Like, I don't even know what they are. Front flips? Yep, definitely. I thought they were, like, I don't even know. But it's definitely back flips and front flips now. And there's nice aggression. Big shot there. Bombshell's not afraid of Surgeon General spinner. And the top panels come off. Once again. Doesn't seem to be the strongest top panel. This is destructive. This is more destructive than Skorpios. It's been 45 seconds. Surgeon General's still leaving though. I think that this is just falling off. Yep, the whole spin is just falling off. Alright, Surgeon General. I think you've probably lost this. Hey, stay in it, and you might be able to get a judge still get a point. I don't know if you're using it. I'm sure I think you are, obviously, because it's continuously attacking you. But this was Surgeon did alright in these other two battles, I guess, but Bombshell kind of counters it. Whoa! That was the second backflip Uta we've had. I forgot who did the other one. But wow, that's the second time we've seen a robot do a backflip while Utaing another robot. Bombshell gets the win by Uta, and a good win at that. Now it is time to tally up the points. So, Skorpios started off. Oh, we actually know how Skorpios did. 3 judges decision wins, gets it 6 points. Surgeon General started off with judge decision loss. Then it got a judge decision win. Then it got a knockout loss, which puts it on 3. Captain Shrederator started off knockout loss. Then it got a judge decision loss, then another judge decision loss, which puts it on 2, which means it's not going to be in the final. Now Bombshell, which started off with a judge's decision win, which puts it on 3. A knockout win, which puts it on 3. Then it got a judge decision loss, puts it on 4, and a knockout win, which puts it on 7. So even though it didn't win all its battles, it still got more than Skorpios. That's just how it works. But the final is Skorpios against Bombshell. So, Bombshell has already lost this battle, so this time it's trying something new. It's going to use the horizontal. It's being risky, and instead of going, it's the only thing it can really do. Because if it uses the same thing as last time, it will probably lose again. Maybe it can snipe the weapon, or the wheels of this, we'll have to see. Let's get this final going. Who will be going to the bracket? Great shot straight away from Skorpios. And another one. That was close to the wheels though. Another big shot. I think some of that wedge is coming off actually. The lag is pretty big. Whoa! Skorpios taking some big damage. This is looking a lot better for Bombshell in the original battle. And there's a wheel gone. This is not good for Skorpios. Bombshell on top. That horizontal seems pretty nice. Oh, Bombshell waited for that one, but it seemed to have taken a bigger hit than it dealt out. Skorpios needs to get off its own wheel. It's managed to stop the spinner, but it can't get a shot. Whoa, I don't know what happened there. Muted though, and again. That could be it though. Oh, this might be a huge upset. It's like, oh, that came out of nowhere. Bombshell's on its head and I think it's gone. Oh, never mind, it's hit screws. But it's still on its head. Scorpio's trying to do something, but I don't think it's going to be able to do anything to save Bombshell. I think Scorpio's going to get a win here. After losing that wheel, the screws have claimed another victory. It may have got the better weapon, but it sacrificed the ability to self-right. That's what you have to do sometimes. Skorpios is the winner and is going through to the final. Thank you guys for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.